Any of you want to hear a story?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Alright. I've got one. One day Thor wakes up. He wakes up in his bed and, he gives a big, huge yawn. And he rubs the sleep out of his eyes and kind of reaches over at the bed and to reach for his hammer, and it's not there. He's sort of, And he kind of thinks for a moment. And he thinks, I'll ask Loki. He's Loki. So he goes and he wanders over to Loki. He's like, Loki, where's my hammer? And he's like, I don't know, but I've got an idea. Let's go speak to Freya. So they go to Freya's hall, and they ask, and Loki sidles up to her and he says, "Can I borrow your falcon cloak?" And she goes, "Why?" And she's like, "Can I borrow it? I'll give you it back, I promise." It's like, right, okay. So she gives him the falcon cloak, and with a hop, skip, and a jump, and a cheeky wee wink, he turns into a falcon and he flies out the window. And eventually he comes to Jotunheim, and he's travelling across, and he sees a great hall, and he sees a lot of things going on, a lot of people kind of bustling about, and the king of the giants sees him. He's like, "You, Loki!" And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "You tell Thor that if he ever wants to see his hammer again, I want to marry Freya. And she better marry me, because I've buried that hammer 9 miles under the ground, and there's no way he's going to get it." So he turns himself back into a falcon and he flies back to Asgard. And he flies into Freya's hall. And he says, "Freya, you better get your wedding dress on. Get yourself ready. You're getting married." And she sort of looks at him like, "What?" And he's like, "You're getting married. You're getting married to the king of the giants." And her face goes beetroot and her chest starts to heave. And the necklace of the bricings breaks into 1,000 pieces. Beads and diamonds scattered across the floor. "I am not getting married to that ugly, toad-faced, wart-ridden giant. I'm not doing it. He's ugly, he's old, and he's miserable. I'm not doing it." Loki, cheeky wee look in his face, says, "I've got an idea. Why don't we dress Thor up as Freya?"
Get on with it.
I can't do this. It's ridiculous. I mean, could you not please talk to Freya and see if she could, if it came from you?
No, I am not going to talk to Freya. You can talk to Freya again.
Oh, fine, I'll do it. Oh, do we really need this hammer back?
We really need this hammer back. If the giants invade and you don't have your hammer, we are doomed.
Loki!
Loki!
What are you doing in that get-up?
Reporting for bridesmaid's duty. You ready to feel beautiful?
You had better solve this problem, Loki. This is all you're doing, I'm sure of it.
Well, we'll sort the problem.
You're enjoying this far too
Oh,
much.
I'm having the best time.
Well, what are we going to do about this then?
I have just the thing. Hold. Thank you. Oh yes. Yep.
I can't wear this!
Yes, you can.
No, it's ridiculous.
Life is ridiculous. But this is how we get your hammer back. So you pop this on.
Fine.
You'll feel a freedom that you've never felt before, brother.
Well, that's good. That's it then.
No, this is only the beginning. Oh yes, yeah.
Oh, Allfather.
This is the one. Oh my. Thren is a lucky giant.
I will when I get that hammer back.
Oh, this is how you get the hammer back. Alright, let's get this on you, brother.
So wrong.
Well, wrong is only a couple of shades away from right. And this feels oh so right.
Oh,
Thor
To you,
is
maybe.
girl.
well, you see, it's not going to work. No,
Oh.
no, time to back out.
No. Yeah, it's all coming together. Does it not just feel right?
Well, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
Great. Well, okay, off we go then.
No.
No?
No, you look like Thor in a dress. There's more.
What could possibly be more? Oh, a necklace.
A necklace. Yep.
Okay.
Brings out your eyes.
There? Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is so wrong.
This is how Freya would wear it. So this is how Thor must wear it on his wedding night. On her wedding night, sorry. We're gonna have to do something about that face though. That face. I have just the thing. Oh yes, brother, that is the look. Congratulations. I hope the two of you are so happy together.
I will never forgive you for this.
There we go.
Oh, well, I suppose it does look quite good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Oh, Father, please.
Get on with it.
So then they get the chariot out and they get the two goats ready and they go riding off across the bridge of Bifrost to Jotunheim. And in the hall, the king of the giants is sitting. He's sitting in his mighty throne, all miserable and grim, grisly. And one of his servants comes running and he's like, Freya's coming! You're getting married! And the giant jumps out of his seat. He's like, quick! No straw onto the ground! Strike up the band! Get the food ready! Brew some ale! I'm getting married to Freya! And he's doing a happy dance round the table, which is making the ground shake. And eventually the chariot arrives with Thor and Loki dressed up as Freya and a handmaiden. And eventually, so the king of the giants is so excited, and he peeks underneath the veil, and he sees the blazing red eyes of angry Thor, and he jumps back the whole length of the hall, makes the ground shake, and the giant's like, never before in my life have I seen a woman with such fierce and scary eyes. And Loki, quick thinking, says, yes, Freya, she hasn't slept in 9 days and 9 nights because she is so excited for her wedding night. She hasn't been able to think of anything else, and she hasn't been able to sleep. And the giants are like, okay, that's fair enough. So then they get all the food out, and they're all sitting down and they're having their feast. And Thor, he's eating all the truffles and things for all the lady folk, and he eats 9 oxen, 9 sheep, 9 pigs, 9 chickens, 9 barrels of ale, 9 barrels of mead. And again, the giant's like, never before in my life have I ever seen a woman with such a fearsome appetite. And Loki again says, she hasn't eaten, Freya hasn't eaten in 9 days and 9 nights because she is so excited about her wedding. For her whole life she's been dreaming about this. And so she hasn't been able to eat, and she's hungry. Eventually the giant's like, a deal's a deal. Fetch the hammer! He clicks his fingers and the servants bring it out. And they place the hammer between Thor's, dressed as Freya's, legs. And as soon as Thor sees it, he can't resist anymore, and he rips the veil off. And he grabs the hammer up, and it starts to glow. And he stoves in the giant's head, and his head splatters across the floor. And he starts setting about all the other giants, starts stoving their heads in, crushing their bones. And then he gets his hammer back, and they get back into the chariot after they've finished all the food, and they travel back to Asgard. The end.